Are you feeling overwhelmed and anxious about packing for Amazon? Well, take a breath and relax, because today we're going to reveal the 6 supplies you will need to send your products into Amazon. And guess what? We're going to go and do the process together, and we're going to have a blast doing it. Let's do this! First up, let's talk about boxes. Now, there's a few things you need to keep in mind when you're sending your products into Amazon. Liquor logos on boxes? Nope. That's a big no-no. But you can use Walmart or Home Depot's boxes, or even reuse an Amazon box. And just remember, do not send a Home Depot or Walmart box to a customer doing FBA. That's like committing a packing crime. Oh, and here's a secret for you. Want some free boxes? Just head over to your local PetSmart and ask them, can I have some of your packing boxes? And they're surprisingly helpful here. And hey, they're free. Just know that you're going to have to seal them a little better than other boxes, but you're saving yourself quite a few bucks. And next is a trusty box cutter. You know that tool that saves the day when you don't have enough product to fill the box? Trust me, you don't want to be shipping empty space. It's like flushing money down the toilet. Now let's talk about accuracy and precision. Precision. Your new best friend, the scale. And no, I'm not talking about stepping on your home scale and seeing an outrageous number.
Wow!
We need a scale that's accurate, reliable, and won't tell us that we're 400 pounds when we're clearly not. Packing material, my friends. It's all about keeping your products safe and snug for their journey. Whether it be newspaper, brown paper, or bubble wrap, just make sure to stay away from packing peanuts, shredded paper, and foam. And trust me, Amazon doesn't want the mess, and it'll penalize you if you do. You don't want to get on Amazon's naughty list. Next up will be your new best friend, packing tape and a tape dispenser. And hey, if you're a night owl like me, you can get silent tape, which is a little more expensive and a little thicker, but let's keep a piece in the house, shall we? The sweet sound of printing money. Printing labels. And you will need labels. And if you're just starting out, you can use Avery sets. They're great labels. You could use them on inkjet or laser printers. But let me tell you a little secret. Get yourself a thermal printer as soon as you can afford it. It's faster, cheaper, and more efficient than a laser printer. Plus, once you have a thermal printer, you can score yourself free labels from UPS. Just create a free account and they'll hook you up with labels every few months. It's like Christmas for packers. And that's not all. When you get to the point that your vehicle can't handle all those boxes, fear not. Schedule a pickup with UPS. Yeah, it's going to cost you a few bucks, but it's a small price to pay to save your back and your sanity. Now, we've covered the 6 supplies already. Now prepare yourself for the big epic 7, 8, and 9. Number 7 is a felt pen. Any color will do for numbering your boxes. Number 8 is pen and paper to document what products goes in what box. Number 9 is a tape measure to measure the dimensions of the box that you are shipping to Amazon. Whoa, I got goosebumps from that. And now that we have all our packing supplies, it's time to go through the step-by-step process to put in the products in the box like a pro. So our first step we're going to be doing is putting the boxes together. Now the beautiful thing, when you buy boxes, it comes with the sizing already on the box, so you don't have to do any measuring. But when you have just an extra box, there's usually no sizing on side of it. So that's why we're going to need our trusty little tape measure later on. But since this one is built, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Let's put this one together. Side to go and cover any holes. Gives it a little stability to it. Now that's done. What we're going to do next is we need to go and label these boxes so we can know which box is which. Because right now it's not too many, so it's not going to be that big of a problem. But when you get like 15, 20 boxes, you don't know what products is in what area, you're going to need this to be done. So what we're going to do is get our felt pen. On the big side, not on the short side, we'll label the box. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you understand. And same with this one. This one's going to be 2. And then we'll just get a piece of paper. I just cut these out, but you can have some you know, like little labels and stuff. They don't have to be big and they don't have to be lined. So I'll just put 1 on that one, 2 on that one. And I just like to use small little tape. Doesn't matter if it's on this side or on over here. It just has to be able to be ripped off so you can go and use it later. Let's do the same for our little small guy over here. Now the beautiful thing is once this is all done, it's so smooth and easy. You drop it in, you write it on the side of there, you know exactly where everything is and stuff. So now we're gonna have to do the dimensions of the boxes. So we have the small box. We don't know the size of this box, so we're gonna have to measure it out. The big one, we already know what it is because it's written on there. Makes life a little easier. Free box is a free box. So this box, 13 inches. So we're gonna write it on our little piece of paper. And it's 13 by X. Then we want to do the long way, 12 inches. It looks like it's 10 and a half. So that one's done. And of course, our big one is really easy. It's 18 by 16 by 12. All done. So next, we're going to be packing our boxes. Now we're going to be taking just the big box to go and pack. The next box, I'm going to be just making this dimension smaller so we're not using up extra space and just showing you how to go and do it. So we're going to pack this. Now what's important is you want to make sure to go and record every time you put something inside the box. So if you want to go and put it on the outside there, you can do it. 1 Barbie box. 2 borax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Lipton soup. Now you don't have to be perfect in what you're writing. This is for your information of what's going inside the box. So you don't have to have the exact name. You just have to know what it is for yourself. 2 Method soap. 3 oils. 3 spicy jams and bubble wraps, so they're nice and safe. 6 Valentina gravies. 5 dog treats. And 1 aloe vera. So 1 OxyClean, 1 toothpaste, and 1 toy. Now we don't want to seal the boxes because Amazon could send these products to different things. They don't always do it, but it's just better to not go and seal until you actually go and deal with Amazon themselves. So once we put everything inside of there, what we'll want to do is to make sure to go and have no space on top of it. So I like to use brown paper, not bubble wrap. I find it's just healthier for the planet for 1, and 2, it's easier for me to deal with. Not as messy. The more movement it has, the more chance for things to break and stuff like that. So the less movement that the box has, is the more sturdy it'll be, the less chance of your products being damaged. And whenever I've done this, I've never had products being damaged, even if it's glass. So then we'll have our other box. Now, I haven't filled it all the way top because I'm pretending that we don't have enough product to go and fill it up. So that's when you're going to be using your trusty little box cutter. And all you want to be doing is just cutting down the box on the sides. Because with that much space inside there, you'll be losing so much money. Like the other box, we put in about 31 pieces inside of there. It's probably going to be about $7 in total, which is about 23 cents per product, which is a good shipping cost. And the more products you send in, the cheaper it's going to be for you. So if you're sending in big products that are light or small products that are super heavy, that's going to change your pay scale quite a bit. Alright, so what we want to do is fold down the boxes on the side and make sure to take your little thing off. Pull down on the other side. And pull down on the other side. And now you have a smaller box. So next we come to the wonderful part of weighing our product. Put it on top. Make sure it's fully on. No space on anywhere. And we're at 39.5, which is exactly what I was expecting. So you don't want to go to 50 pounds. You want to be below it. I like to be about 4 pounds below it on average. Some people like to take a little risk. Amazon sometimes will make mistakes, or sometimes your scale is off for some weird reason. So that's why I like to be a little bit lower, so the margin area is pretty big. So now I have it on my piece of paper. I have my dimensions on my paper. I have all the products inside of there. I have labeled which box it's on, and I have the weight of the box as well. All we have to do now is just tape up the boxes after we go and get everything put into Amazon. So you've packed your products like a box. What's next? Well, if you want a step-by-step guide on how to conquer Amazon's shipping queue, just click on the screen right now. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. And if you haven't, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.